Unbelievable. From Dipendra Airi. Half the side now. Back in the hut for 66 UAE.
Brilliant. Showing some class on the previous occasion, Sohaib Khan. Look at that rise. Change in line and length. A good comeback by Yadav.
You expect this as well? As a pacer. Once you've been hit for a 4, you bring out the slightly shorter stuff. Test the batters with the bounce. That took off sharply from that length. Good comeback delivery from Nandan Yadav.
Putting that extra effort, Nandan Yadav not giving an inch. There's an interesting story about Nandan Yadav Shubhani. Just before the start of NPL Season 1, he came back to Nepal from Australia to participate in NPL Season 1, and his plan was to go back to Australia once the tournament gets finished. But he performed really well. One of the coaches, he said, "No, my dear boy, you need to stay here." But still he was not convinced. It was his mother who forced him. It was like an order from a mother. "No, you are going to stay in Nepal. You are going to provide your services to the Nepal national team." And here we go. On the rise is Nandan Yadav.
On the global stage. Oh, mothers know best. Wouldn't you say, Mudassar? Yeah. Honor and pride representing your nation. Wearing the colors, wearing that cap. On the world stage. No single opportunities here. Extremely tight from the bowling department and the fielders crowding the bat.
Not able to capitalize on the start. He got on this over on the very first ball, find a boundary, but after that, just not able to trade the strike. Big gaps available. You need to play with soft hands, trying to hit it hard, playing straight towards the fielders, not working in favor of Sohaib Khan as well as for UAE. But what a comeback by Yadav.
Tidy over from Yadav. 74 for 5.
Extreme energy drink. Teach the difference. Feel the energy. Extreme energy drink.
Bowler got better of Mohammad Wasim. His very first over, very economical and always among the wickets. And now in the middle overs, the spinners doing a wonderful job. The likes of Sandeep Lachene and Dipendra Singh Airi keeping things tight.
Very well balanced unit when you look at this Nepal outfit. They have variety in their ranks. You look at their batting, it's a settled batting order. You have off spin, you have leg spin in the form of Sandeep Lamichane, and good pacers as well.
Very watchful is Harshit Kaushik. Brought into the attack, into the side for his hard hitting skills. As of now, the situation demands him to survive. Thick outside edge, but straight towards short third. The field positioning has been excellent by Rohit.
Absolutely. It's not just the field positions, but the fielders in each position. Someone like an Airi at point where the runouts are coming. Who's the better catcher? Some fielders are better with ground fielding. Some fielders are better with catching. So it's also important to know your personnel and put them in their preferred positions where they can thrive and give back to the team.
And also, are there the players, especially for the final leg area, to patrol that region?
It is very different because you cannot see in fine leg and square leg. Some people may think weaker fielders are positioned there, but you also get used to it. So if you stand in short fine or short third, you will know when the ball is going to take the edge, when you need to react accordingly. And if you're not used to those positions, you may also struggle in those positions. At the end of 14, 76 for 5, and it's time for drink.
Extreme energy drink.
अब हल्ला होइन तथ्य प्रश्न मात्र होइन समाधान पनि अब को बोल्यो होइन के बदलियो अब खबर व्यापार मात्र होइन जिम्मेवारी पनि हेडलाइन भन्दा पर कोलाहल भन्दा माथि हरेक प्रश्नको जवाफ खोज्दै हरेक जवाफलाई प्रश्न गर्दै
कुन पुस्ता हरेक पुस्ताको प्रश्न भोलिको समाधान खोज सही उत्तरको कस्तो सोच रूपान्तरणको बाटो नयाँ परिभाषाको खोजी खोज सही उत्तरको कसको नेतृत्व सामूहिक सहभागिता निर्णयमा सबैको स्वर खोज सही उत्तरको कान्तिपुर कॉन्क्लेव द नेशनल डायलॉग परिवर्तनको प्रश्न
Particular liking to him. It's an important partnership between Zoib and Aryan Sharma. Runs were flowing before Sharma was dismissed, courtesy Sandeep Lamichhane in his very first over, getting that leading edge. And a well-judged catch low and diving forward from the skipper himself. The tight bowling from Irie paid dividends. Zoib was the next to go. It was just difficult, and it was a stranglehold. Out of the drinks break, Sharmala will bowl his final over. 2.5 overs of his have been good. Only the 3 balls that Aryan Sharma took away to the boundaries. 2 fours and a 6. Other than that, he's found a good rhythm here, Malla.
Unplayable majority of the overs. The accuracy has been the key when we talk about Nepal bowlers, especially in this innings, bowling wicket to wicket channel, not giving much room to the batters. Another single. So right hand left hand combination out there in the middle, but time running out, so are the overs for UAE. Someone needs to attack, and I feel it's Harshit Kaushik. He needs to take the charge now.
I haven't been able to get the timing going. Inside edges, outside edges. Subtle variations, especially from the spinners. Coming closer to this stump, coming wider of this stump. Malla's been changing it up.
Still no signs of aggression. If you want to disturb the line of the bowler, all you need to do is early adjustment. Just shuffle. Just make those early movement, disturb the line and the concentration of the bowler, but nothing much happening for UAE. They are on the back foot after losing half of the side. On the back foot. Is there a chance for the second? No. Good work done by the fielder. Covering a lot of ground in no time. Current Casey. What a spell from Malla. Wicketless but very economical. Going for 27 runs. 15 gone. 80 for the loss of 5.
20 teams. 55 matches.
Superb!
One world champion. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
This broadcast is presented by
Extreme Energy Drink. Teach the difference. Feel the energy.
digital streaming partner Stax Nepal, exclusively marketed by AD Release, Creatives and Promotions by Media.
As Kami comes back into the attack for his second. It's in the air. It's not going to carry. Going to fall short of that deep mid-wicket fielder. Charging in. Will just be the one. These two batters need to apply themselves. They've been out there for a while. Can they change gears and get the runs flowing? Abhinav Punchi joins me. That's the big question, isn't it?
It's a very big question. Can UAE get a competitive total? The middle order collapse has really hurt them so far. Not able to string any sort of partnerships together, Shivani. That has been the key. They started off confidently at the top, even despite losing the captain Mohammad Wasim. But after that, it's been one-way traffic.
And Nepal has been incredible as well. They found wickets, but not just wickets. They've kept it nice and tight, built up the dots. Haven't provided too many scoring opportunities. Big hit towards long on and clears the rope as well. Shoaib Khan with a maximum. Much needed one at that.
Maximum by Shoaib Khan, ensuring that UAE are now inching towards 3 figures. That'll be the first confidence boost for them to get to 100. And after that, can they get in some more extra runs? Can Shoaib Khan continue his big hitting skills right now?
Pulled away into space in the gap, bisecting those two deep fielders to perfection. Back-to-back boundaries for the right-hander.
Shoaib Khan seems to have come to the party. He's liking Chennai. He's liking the Chepauk right now. A big 6 and now a boundary. Much needed big over for UAE. Sompal Kami, an experienced campaigner. And UAE have decided that it's time to target him.
It hasn't been his day out for Sompal Kami. 12 runs in his first over, 12 runs conceded already in this over with 1 ball to go. Well, that was a magnificent pull shot from Khan into the longer part of the ground. That tells you what a punchy shot it was. Plenty of power, timing, and placement. Single to round out the 16th over, 93 for 5.
Extreme Energy Drink. Teach the difference. Feel the energy. Extreme Energy Drink.
Nepal versus UAE. The second warm-up match here for the T20 World Cup in Chennai at the Chepauk. 16 overs gone. 93 for 5 UAE. Big over. But can they continue the momentum now?
He's picked up 2 wickets already, Sandeep Lamichhane. Also, there was a run out in his over. Back-to-back wickets for Nepal in that over. And his final 5 deliveries. He's displayed incredible control.
Big hit. And young Kaushik has done what his counterpart had done in the previous over, giving that much needed momentum to this UAE innings right at the end, and the 3 figures are up.
That is a huge hit. Longest part of the ground. Over 80 meters. Because we are on pitch number 9, which is the furthest away. Unbelievable. Massive.
He's not done there. A big 6, and now another boundary back to back. Big overs they're turning out to be for the UAE. Harshit Kaushik taking apart the most experienced campaigner in the Nepal side, Sandeep Lamichhane, and he's doing so with glee.
It clears that front leg and brings that bat through quickly. Bat speed, incredible. A nice full swing as well from Harshit Kaushik. He's picked the right deliveries to go after. Overpitched. Especially for this one going down the ground. 2 balls left. The change up from Lamichhane. Quicker, shorter. And the wrong end.
These two came together when the score was 66 for 5 after 11.3 overs. 38 run partnership so far, and after the end of 17 overs it's 104 for 5.
Extreme Energy Drink. Extreme Energy Drink. Teach the difference, feel the energy. Extreme Energy Drink.
And 24 runs conceded. That last over costing 11 thanks to Harshit Kaushik. Alright, 3 overs left. 104 runs on the board. A good partnership building here for UAE. An important one. Nandan Yadav.
Shivani, in your opinion, with just a little under 3 overs left, what is a competitive target? Yesterday we saw that Italy was able to defend 156 runs. UAE doesn't look like they'll be reaching that. What do you think they'll be targeting in the next couple of overs?
The way these two batters are going, I think they can look for 140. If they lose a wicket and then you have the new batter come in, you may reassess to say, okay, let's get to 130 first and see if we can propel towards 140.
The big hitting fest keeps going on and keeps delivering here in Chepauk. Harshit Kaushik has suddenly turned on the water pump, it seems so, Shivani, and the faucet is keeping on leaking from Nepal. Superb batting and very, very much needed runs for the UAE.
He's setting up for the big hits. That high backlift. He's ready and waiting. Ready to swing the bat and going after it hard.
Quick single there, looking for a couple. He's acquitted himself very well so far, the 29-year-old all-rounder Harshit Kaushik. And a very good partnership for the UAE. Remember, they have another warm-up match to come in Chennai before their opener in Chennai against New Zealand. All this is going to give them a lot of confidence and really help coach Lalchan Rajput's plans ahead of the big match against New Zealand.
Looking for another big one, doesn't time it, isn't going to carry it to that long on fielder. Karan Casey overruns it a touch on the bounce, and that allows a second run to be stolen.
Karan Casey bowled only 2 overs. He won't be bowling his full quota, but that is the very important aspect of the warm-up match, to give everybody a chance to make sure they get into the groove. And here Nandan Yadav trying to exert control, but that's not going to happen. It's another boundary. It's a run fest here at Chepauk. Much needed run fest for UAE after that very, very disastrous middle order collapse. And now they're wresting momentum from Nepal.
50-run partnership is up with that boundary as well. Top hit. Nice swivel to get the angle nice and fine to send that ball across those boundary ropes. Sohaib Khan.
Just a quick single to end the over. UAE 117 for 5, 2 overs left.
अब हल्ला होइन तथ्य, प्रश्न मात्र होइन समाधान पनि। अब को बोल्यो होइन के बदलियो, अब खबर व्यापार मात्र होइन जिम्मेवारी पनि। हेडलाइन भन्दा पर, कोलाहल भन्दा माथि, हरेक प्रश्नको जवाफ खोज्दै, हरेक जवाफलाई प्रश्न गर्दै।
Much at the moment, but it's going to really come into play. It's an early evening game today here at the Chepauk. Canada and Italy was a late evening game. There was a lot of dew in the first innings as well, and a lot of dew in the second innings. However, Italy defended their total of 156. Can UAE do what Italy did and get a win in their first warm-up match here before the T20 World Cup?
And with this partnership, what it's done as well for UAE, it's brought the momentum back into their dugout. A 50-run partnership from 66 for 5. It was a double strike at 66. They were 66 for 3, then they lost 2 quick wickets. And then these two took their time initially in the partnership, and then now they're switching gears.
The experienced, the versatile Karan Casey back in action. Took the wicket of the captain. Another big hit down the ground. Just a single, falling short of the fielder there. And that's what Karan Casey does. When things go out of hand, he comes back in, exerts control, and ensures that if the spinners have leaked runs, he keeps one end very tight.
Batters win your games, your bowling department wins your tournaments. They were unbeaten through the Asia and EAP qualifier. Nepal winning 5 out of 5 games. That's in the Super 6 stage.
Another big hit. Has he found the gap? Good fielding there at the boundary. They do get a couple of runs. And this partnership carries on. At the halfway stage of this match, there was 60 for 3 UAE. Good comeback after that, because 60 for 3 became 66 for 5. This will give the rest of the team a lot of confidence when they come out to the field and Nepal start their response.
Big hit goes the distance as well. Harshit Kaushik continuing with the big hits.
Yes, it seems like for UAE it's Harshit Kaushik's world and we are just living in it. He's having a blast here at the Chepauk. He's taken apart Sandeep Lamichhane, and now he was not just happy with that, he wanted to take apart Karan Casey as well. Much needed impetus towards the end of the innings, and they're inching towards that 140-145 target, which we think can be defended here at the Chepauk.
Oh, it's smart bowling with the momentum. Runs on the board. Too short. Goes way over Kaushik's head. First ball wide. Now this bouncer trying to change it up, Karan Casey. Slight bit of pressure.
Harshit Kaushik had scores of 1 and 4 in the recent series against Ireland in Dubai. He's making sure he makes it count this time around. Could be a quick couple again here. Great start here by the UAE after the disastrous middle order collapse. To have at least 140 on the board would be something that the coach Lalchand Rajput will be very happy about.
An important revival act by these two batters. When you look at the UAE side, you often talk about that top order, your openers, Aryan Sharma and Mohammad Wasim, the captain. Just helps it along with the pace of Karan Casey, airing in line and in length, and takes full toll does Harshit Kaushik.
It doesn't seem that Harshit Kaushik will be happy with just 140 or 145. He wants to take his side past 150. And he also wants a half century. This is the way to start a warm-up match. This is the way to start proceedings when you're playing perhaps the biggest tournament of your career.
No jinxing here, Abhinav. No jinxing. A change in field. Fine leg now back. Long off comes into the circle. The four fielders on the leg side, all on the boundary. Looks to go straight. It's an opportunity. A change in field bears fruit for Nepal. Harshit Kaushik has to make that long walk back.
Commentator's curse striking here. Shibani had warned me about that, but unfortunately, Harshit Kaushik, who has thrilled everyone here at the Chepauk with some sensational hitting, has departed after a terrific knock, and UAE are being propelled towards a good and competitive total thanks to this hitting prowess from Harshit Kaushik. A very, very high knock of head.
Energy drink. Teach the difference. Feel the energy.